Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us and welcome back for break number 75. Tonight, we're going to be doing a half master case of 2020-21 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey. 6 hobby boxes in this break here. We're going to give everyone a chance to join up in the live stream for a quick sec, but until then, let's do the team list here. So the team list we got tonight, break number 75, Bobby has the Rangers. Brian has the Sharks. Kenneth has the Wild. Corey has the Sabres. Daniel has the Canucks. Dave's got the Leafs. Jocelyn has the Ducks, the Flames, and the Golden Knights. Kyle, you got the Avs and the Caps. Liam has Chicago, LA, Islanders, and Philadelphia Flyers. Marianne has the Blues. Percy, you got the Preds and the Jets, my friend. Peter has the Sens. Roberto's got the Bruins, the Blue Jackets, the Red Wings, and the Panthers. Steve has the Oilers and the Devils. Sebastian has the Hurricanes. Vince has Montreal and Arizona. And Dallas and Pittsburgh are going to go to Wesley. And we left out Tampa Bay. Hold on one sec. Tampa Bay for Liam as well. Hi, Marianne. How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining us and thank you for supporting this break. For those of you who haven't done so already, please join our Facebook group, Riley's Big Box Breaks on Facebook. We do more breaks at a cheaper price. Check us out, Riley's Big Box Breaks. For eBay, we do have limited spots left in the 1920 SPA double box break. So go check that one out. Get your spots, fill it up so we can break that ASAP as well. Break that one before the holidays, hopefully. Also, we're going to be posting some more breaks soon. Upper Deck just announced that 2021 Synergy is releasing January 7th. So that should be good. We're going to have lots of that coming in. So, it's about time we get another new series coming in. We haven't had anything new since Series 1. Everything keeps getting delayed. Clear Cut, Black Diamond, Artifacts, Synergy. So we're finally getting some Synergy, and then hopefully waiting for Upper Deck to announce the week after that Artifacts will be released. Probably one of the most popular series by far from Upper Deck is Artifacts. So hopefully that will be releasing soon. Okay, we got a few people joining up. Hey, Vince. Hey, Daniel. How you guys doing tonight? Thank you for joining us in the live stream. Okay. All right, while we wait, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to start cracking open our first box. As I'm sure you guys know, 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. Guaranteed 6 Young Guns per box. All cards, guys, will be shipped out tomorrow. Hey, Dave, how you doing, my friend? Empty box in the serial number, as you guys can see right there. Actually, let me get my ring light on here. Perfect. Maybe now you guys can see the serial number a little better. Hey, Corey. Hey, Paul. Glad you guys are watching. I know Corey wouldn't miss it for the world. I know he's excited to see a break tonight. Actually, I'm just as excited to break this one tonight. The goal tonight, Laffy High Gloss. That's the goal of this break. Yeah, Percy. So depending on the length of the video, there's a processing time from the time the live stream finishes uploading to YouTube. So it has to get cleared by the YouTube copyright censors. So depending on the length of the stream, it could take anywhere up to 24 hours. So just stay tuned for that. If you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on, you will be notified. You should be notified when it's uploaded. Or just keep coming back to the page and keep refreshing if you can't watch the whole stream and want to watch the rest of it later. All right, guys. Pack number 1. Good luck to everybody. First young gun, Timothy Liljegren, Toronto Maple Leafs. Oops. There we go. First pack, and we got a young gun. I don't know why this one is a funky top loader there. Actually, you know what? The sleeve's a little off on this one. Oh, we have, oh my goodness, these cards are sticking together already. Upper Deck needs to do some quality control on the gloss of these cards, man. Because these packs are brand new, just like, this just came out in November, and these cards are already sticking together. The longevity of the cards, like you see, already stick, so they gotta do something about that. But yeah, good start so far. Let's keep it up. Next up, Roman Josi, UD Portraits for the Nashville Predators. Roman Josi, Upper Deck Portraits. Next up, Lucas Carlson, Young Guns for the Chicago Blackhawks. A lot of talk lately if the Blackhawks are going to change their name. Who knows what's going to happen there. Even the Vancouver Canucks are under some heat lately, including Braden Holtby. But as Corey said, all that matters is that hockey is starting up in 3 weeks. There's no official plan as to how they're going to run this season, but we know that at least there's a date to look forward to, and that's all that counts at the end of the day. Next up, Jordan Binnington, predominant for the St. Louis Blues. Binner, predominant for the Blues. Just looking forward to seeing my Leafs kick some ass real soon, so that should be good. And we got Dazzlers. Quinn Hughes, pink Dazzlers. Vancouver Canucks. Next up, Tomas Hertl, NHL Worldwide, San Jose Sharks. Yeah, I just actually saw that message you sent me there, Corey. Absolutely crazy that Upper Deck would allow that kind of quality control on a Lafreniere. That's like a horrible miscut. I would contact UD if I were you, man. Yeah, absolutely. Like, if it's going to cause that, I'm with you, Pete. If it's going to cause that much controversy, just call them the Chicago Hawks. Big deal. Next up, Ben Bishop, Dallas Stars, UD Canvas. UD Canvas, Ben Bishop for the Dallas Stars. Next up, Kiefer Bellows, debut dates. New York Islanders. Next up, Tuukka Rask, Beauty Portrait, Boston Bruins. Like I said, guys, all cards being shipped out tomorrow. Because it is the holidays, Christmas, and then Boxing Day, expect delays on the cards. I wouldn't expect them to arrive anytime. It's not on normal time, in which they would normally arrive, but just anticipate a little later arrival date for these. Next up, Vitek Vanacek, Young Guns for the Washington Capitals. Vanacek, Young Guns for the Caps. That's number 3. Third Young Guns in this break so far. Still lots to go. First jersey piece. UD Game jersey, Zach Parise. Minnesota Wild. I'm a fan of Parise myself. Not sure about anybody else, but I like that card right there. Yeah, that's it, Dave. 2 to 3 weeks. Don't be surprised if it's even 3 to 4 weeks. Nothing's guaranteed at this point, but just be mindful of that, guys. Next up, Alexander True, Young Guns for the San Jose Sharks. Good variety of teams so far displaying Young Guns in this box. On Sunday, I believe it was Friday or something like this. Friday or Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember which day we did that. Break number 81. And that was a mixer break on Facebook. We had one box of 2021 Series 1 in there. Out of the 6 Young Guns we had, half of them for the Stars. Oh, nice. Our first canvas. Philip Broberg for the Edmonton Oilers. YG canvas. Beautiful card. I love the canvas picture on that one. It just stands up from the others, you know. Next up, Beauty Portraits, Thomas Chabot, Ottawa Senators. Chabot for the Sens. Next up, Predominant, Jean Carlson, Washington Capitals. We got another Dazzlers coming up. Patty Kane, Chicago Blackhawks. Blue Dazzler. Next up, NHL Worldwide, Brad Marchand. As a Canadian, I'm sad to say he unproudly represents the rest of us. Brad Marchand right there, Boston Bruins. The rat face licker. Next up, one of my favorites, Austin Matthews. UD Canvas for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Next up, UD Portraits, Leon Draisaitl, Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, I agree. Brad Marchand is one of those guys that every team hates, but you wish you had someone like that on your team. I can't deny that as much as I don't like the guy. Whoops. I cannot deny that one bit. Mikey Anderson. Oops, those two stuck together. Young Guns for the LA Kings. That'll be 6 so far on the break. Mikey Anderson, LA Kings, Young Guns. Oh, is there a French parallel somewhere? Yeah, there it is. French parallel. Didn't see any other hits, so there we are. Nick Suzuki, Montreal Canadiens, French parallel. Gonna say about time we saw a French parallel. Fitting it's for the Montreal team. There you go, Vince. Ooh, we got another one. Jansen Harkins, Young Guns for the Winnipeg Jets. That's 7 Young Guns on this box. Good start to the break. Hopefully we can match that pace for the rest of it. 7 on box 1. We still got 5 more boxes to go. Next up, Nico Hischier, New Jersey Devils, Judy Canvas. Last pack of box 1. Cale Makar, rookie retrospective, Colorado Avalanche. Calder winner, Cale Makar, rookie retrospective for the Colorado Avalanche. Good start to the break. No Lafayette, but still a good start nonetheless. Good variety. Most people are getting some hits already. I know Corey's still waiting on a Buffalo hit. Maybe an Eichel autograph in here. That'd be all right. Empty box. Serial number there. Bobby's got the Rangers on this one. For this one on eBay, I decided to throw it up at auction just to kind of give everybody a fair chance at getting it instead of whoever gets to it first gets the Rangers. And we might be doing another Series 1 break, probably a smaller one, maybe a quarter case, $3. Still got about 10 boxes left here. Don't want to blow through all of them right off the bat. We've been doing a lot of Series 1 since launch. But, yeah, so if we do another one, we'll do it the exact same way because that was a lot better having it at auction because it lets the market dictate who wants it and who's willing to get it, right? So it makes it fair for everybody else. Everybody has equal opportunity to get the team at that point. Box 2. Good luck, guys. Gonna be a Dazzlers. Alexander Barkov, Florida Panthers. Blue Dazzler. Blue Dazzler for the Panthers. Don't worry, Corey. By the time you get back, there's going to be a big Sabres hit waiting for you here. Next up, Kirby Dach, rookie retrospective. The Doctors in the house. Kirby Dach, Chicago Blackhawks. Sebastian Aho, UD Canvas for the Carolina Hurricanes. Aho going to the Canes. One of the most exciting players in hockey today, in my opinion, is Sebastian Aho. Oh, God, Darcy Tucker, man. One of my all-time favorites, Darcy Tucker. Glad you reminded me of him, Pete. That Darcy Tucker is a legend in Toronto. Predominant, John Gibson. Gibson going to the Anaheim Ducks. Darcy Tucker was a bad man on skates, man. He was awesome to watch. Amazing growing up watching, taking lessons from old Darcy Tucker. UD Portraits, Braden Shen. St. Louis Blues. Next up, Jake Oettinger, Young Guns for the Stars. Young Gun number 1 out of 5 for the Stars so far. Oettinger has actually been the one that's been harder to pull for the Stars out of the 5 they have. In case you guys don't know, Stars have the most Young Guns on Series 1. I think Wesley has the Stars on this one. Ooh, clear cut. Nice. Bo Horvat. Vancouver Canucks. Next up, UD Portrait rookie, Liam Foudy. Columbus Blue Jackets. Our break the other night, we pulled the Foudy YG Canvas. We got Gabe Vilardi, Young Guns for the Kings. Kings doing good on the Young Guns here so far. I think they've got a couple at least so far in this break. Gabe Vilardi, Young Guns for the Kings. Oh, this pack's. Some of these cards are upside down, some of them aren't. Next up, Chris Letang, UD Portraits for the Pittsburgh Penguins. I think that's the first Pens hit we've gotten so far on this break, but we're still only halfway through box number 2. Still plenty of equal opportunity to go around, so that everyone should get something off of this one. Next up, McDavid, Worldwide. Obviously, for the Oilers, Connor McDavid. Man, I saw some McDavid metal autograph cards on Synergy coming up. Those are going to be pretty sick. Next up, UD Portraits, Brock Nelson of the New York Islanders. Brock Nelson going to the Isles. Next up, Patty Kane, NHL Worldwide, Chicago Blackhawks. Patty Kane out of Buffalo, New York, representing the US of A. Oops. There we go, almost slipped out of my hand there. Next up, Predominant, Eric Stahl, Minnesota Wild. I will say that Upper Deck's been getting a lot of flack for quality control on Series 1, but I can say that all the corners and the edges looking sharp off of this one, so that's good. Not really seeing any soft corners on these cards tonight, especially on the Young Guns, which is the most important thing. French Parallel, Connor Murphy, Chicago Blackhawks. French Parallel. That's right, Pete. Metal Upper Deck Synergy cards. They got some printed on metal. Next up, Young Guns for the Golden Knights, Reed Duke. And so Upper Deck made them only big name players like McDavid. I think Laffy's got one too in that set. And they're very low numbered autograph cards. They're kind of like the steel wheels from Credentials, but these ones are autographed and low numbered. Next up, Quinn Hughes, UD Canvas, Vancouver Canucks. This pack is really stuck together there. So stay tuned for that on eBay. We will be putting now that we have a checklist and an actual release date, I will be releasing a filler. Oh, nice. Clear Cut Foundations for the Oats. Nick Schmaltz and Darcy Kemper. There you go, Vince. That's what happens when you pick up those Yotes last minute. They pay off for you, buddy. But I can get you that one out, Vince. Next up, Capo Caco debut dates for the New York Rangers. Not the Rangers hit Bobby is hoping to see, but there's got to be some Laffy in there somewhere for him. Last 6 box we pulled the Laffy. This is a fresh case as well. I cracked open a fresh case for this one tonight. Next up, Marc-Andre Fleury, Vegas Golden Knights. UD Canvas. Nice, Connor McMichael, Young Guns. A lot for Connor McMichael. Washington Capitals. Three packs left of box 2. Release date for Synergy, Steve, is what is okay? That's the first I've ever seen something like this, and then the cards are like in different order. Huh. I Don't know what that is. Okay, that's definitely a first. I'm sorry, Steve. Release date for Synergy, January 7th. So keep checking out on our Facebook group, Big Box Breaks, and on our eBay store, Riley's Big Box Breaks. For we'll be posting some fillers, pre-fillers for Synergy real soon. Now that we have an actual checklist, I can make a price list and get those out for you guys. Again, this what I don't even know what that is. Next up, Tyler Benson, Young Guns for the Oilers. Not to distract from this beautiful Tyler Benson Young Guns, but those white pieces there, we've done over 3 cases of Series 1. That's the first time I've seen any of these put in there. Back-to-back packs like that, too. That's, I don't know what that's about. That's definitely a first, so I don't know. Next up, Josh Norris, Young Guns for the Ottawa Senators. Josh Norris, YG for the Sens. And that'll take us to box number 3. And then, so Synergy, January 7th. And then I am hoping, from what I've heard, my insider information, Artifacts should be a week or 2 behind Synergy. We're likely not going to find that out for another week or 2. Could be even longer. I'm not sure, but that's the rumor from my insider guys. What I've been told so far in regards to Artifacts. Artifacts, of course, one of the most popular series of the year, most highly anticipated series. One of my favorite as well to do is Artifacts. So hopefully we'll be getting some of that too. Empty box, serial number there. Yeah, that's just so that January 13th date, Dave, is unofficial. That's just an estimated release date. That's been estimated for a few weeks now. I mean, Artifacts was supposed to come out September 25th. That was the initial release date. Washington for Marc-Andre Fleury. Honestly, I've been hearing that it kind of makes sense for Vegas to trade Fleury. I think it's I think it would make some sense. Robin Lehner's clearly stepping in that role of their mainstay goalie right now. So who knows? I mean, you got to look at Fleury's one of the most highest paid goalies in the league. He's making, I think he's making about $7 million right now a year, if not more, 8. I can't remember, but I think he's actually the highest paid player on that team. Not even as a goalie, just on that team. But so back to Artifacts for you there, Dave. So initially September 25th was the scheduled release date, and then it just kept getting bumped back and back and back. And so and it's to the point now where until Upper Deck's only, it has to do with COVID and their manufacturing process, and they're getting delays from autographs and suppliers and stuff like that. So it's to the point where Upper Deck is they're only making official announcements a week or 2 prior, because they know that they have the cards ready to be shipped out by that time. That's the only time they know for sure. So unfortunately, right now. It's a little different this year. You know, once COVID clears up and things go back to normal, hopefully sooner rather than later, of course, then should be a little bit different. Should be back to normally, you know, when they set a release date at the beginning of the year on their calendar, and it sticks with that, you know, no delays of any kind. Good luck, guys. Box number 3, 3 out of 6. Yeah, Winnipeg Whiteout Arena card. That's funny. Next up, Michael DiPietro, Vancouver Canucks. Young Guns for the Canucks. Nice, Pavel Francois, French Young Guns. Our first French Young Guns going to the Colorado Avalanche. Pavel Francois. "34 games, 923 save percentage. Absolutely crazy. That's phenomenal for your first time out. Oh, damn. 3 in a row. Philip Broberg now. Is that a dupe? I think. Where did he pull it? Broberg. Whoever's got Edmonton, let me know. I think that might be... let me see. Got a Benson. No, it was a Tyler Benson. Now we got the Philip Broberg. Nice. All right. Getting through that checklist for the Oilers. Next up, Jonathan Marchessault. Beauty canvas for the Vegas Golden Knights. The showman right there. Yeah, back to that Vegas, Washington. That would be a good trade for both parties, I think. I think, you know, Washington's going to be lacking some goaltending after losing Holtby, so I think that would benefit both parties. Next up, Kirill Ustimenko, Young Guns for the Flyers. We are crossing off all the goalies, Young Guns. Next up, Alexander Barkov, UD Portraits, Florida Panthers. Predominant, Seth Jones, Blue Jackets. Miro Heiskanen, UD Canvas for the Stars. UD Portrait rookie, Jake Evans for the Habs. UD rookie portrait for the Habs, Jake Evans. I'm waiting for a woohoo from Vince. We get one every time we pull a Habs hit for him. Olli Juolevi, Vancouver Canucks, Young Guns. Olli Juolevi Young Guns for the Canucks. There it is, Vince. A little delayed on that one, eh? Second jersey card of the break, Kyle Turris. Nashville Predators. Kyle Turris. A piece of authentic Nashville Predator jersey is going on out to Percy on that one. Mikhail Burden, Young Guns for the Jets. I told you guys we're crossing off all the goalie Young Guns off this one. Jets doing good on this break too, actually. Good break for the Jets. Next up, Jean-Gabriel Pageau, Uni Canvas for the New York Islanders. JGP for the Islanders. Next up, DB dates, Cody Glass, Vegas Golden Knights. Oh, I remember. We got the Broberg canvas. That's what it was. That's what tripped me up earlier. So yeah, Oilers doing good tonight. Sid the Kid, or Sid the Adult. My apologies. Only 5 years left. So he's the greatest player in the world, in my opinion. Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh Penguins. Next up, Sebastian Aho, Blue Dazzler for the Canes. Seeing as I mentioned Crosby as the greatest player in the world, I'm curious. Let's spark a debate. Who do you guys think is the greatest hockey player currently playing in the world today? And why? You got to give an explanation. You can't just say, whoever you want and that's it. Next up, David Pastrnak. NHL Worldwide, Boston Bruins. The Czech Republic native, David Pastrnak for the Bears. Rasmus Ristolainen, UD Canvas for the Sabres. First hit of the break for Corey. Ristolainen canvas. Didn't even know he had a canvas in this checklist. That's cool though. Next up, Kiefer Bellows, Young Guns for the Islanders. Big Young Guns right there. Next up, Patrice Bergeron, Upper Deck Portraits for the Boston Bears. Next up, Thomas Tatar, Predominant for the Canadiens. Habs, of course, for Vince. Oh, nice. Gold, Perla, Predominant, 55 points Nathan McKinnon. Colorado Avalanche. Gold predominant. Nate McKinnon. There it is, Vince. Woo. I was waiting for it. Oh, another one. Another Tatar hit for you there, Vince. NHL Worldwide for the Habs, the Slovakian native, Thomas Tatar. Last pack of box 3. Adam Fox, rookie retrospective for the Rangers. 3 boxes down, no Laffy yet for the Rangers. Don't worry, it's in one of these boxes still. Box 4 out of 6. We're halfway through it. And box, serial number there. Don't forget, guys, we have about, I think we might be 10 or below spots up on the 1920 double SPA. Check that one out on eBay. Riley's Big Box Breaks on eBay. Get your teams now before it's gone. No, I agree with you, Pete. I think McDavid's definitely top 3. If not, I think he's number 2 right behind Crosby. But in my opinion, I go Sidney Crosby over McDavid because, when you look at all around, Crosby is an all-around better player. McDavid is the best offensive player in the league, but he can't play offensively good as Crosby and play the other end of the ice too. So I think you have to look at overall, Crosby is the better player, in my opinion, just because of his overall gameplay, rather than just looking at his offensive capabilities. Emil Larmy, Young Guns for the Penguins. Yeah, Carey Price, man, he's been dominating for years. I think he'll definitely go down. I think that there's a lot of goalies in this generation of last 20 years of hockey who will go down as some of the greatest goalies to never win a cup. And unfortunately, it looks like that fate will be still Carey Price by the time he retires. Next up, John Carlson, UD Portraits, the Washington Capitals. Next up, Patty Kane, Predominant, Chicago Blackhawks. Next up, Mark Stone, Blue Dazzler for the Golden Knights. Yet to pull a Gold Dazzler. That would be cool. That's what I'm hoping to get, is a Gold Dazzler. Oops. Next up, Worldwide, Philip Grubauer, the German native. Philip Grubauer, Colorado Avalanche. Hey Dan, how you doing tonight? Next up, Sid the Adult, Crosby Young Gun, or sorry, not Young Gun, UD Canvas. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. I love that picture right there. The fierce, intense look in his eye there. Next up, Ilya Samsonov, debut dates for the Washington Capitals. Next up, Elias Pettersson, UD Portraits for the Vancouver Canucks. Oh, not quite what we want to see yet, but some Lappy nonetheless. Series 1 Young Guns. Checklist. Lappy and Kravtsov. Man, I could tell it was a Young Guns, and I saw Lappy's name pull up there, and that got me excited. He's in here somewhere, just haven't found him yet. French Parallel, Stammer for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh, another McMichael Young Guns. My goodness. The second one for the Washington Capitals. Conrick Michael. This is the point in the break where you start to see more and more duplicates start to come out. Now that we're $3.5 boxes deep at this point. Next up, Gabriel Landeskog, UD Canvas. Colorado Avalanche captain Gabriel Landeskog. Next up, Steady Freddy, Frederik Andersen, UD Canvas for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Steady Freddy. Next up, Dylan Coughlin, Young Guns for the Vegas Golden Knights. Next up, Gabe Vilardi, UD Rookie Portrait, LA Kings. These are all stuck together, so we'll just jump right into the hit there. Debut dates, Mario Ferrero, San Jose Sharks. Oh, nice. Day with the Cup. Flashbacks, Brian Leach, New York Rangers. Wow, okay. All right. Bringing it back to life. Day with the Cup. Man, I can't remember the print run on these, but these are very rare. All right, no Lappy yet, but the Rangers, solid hit. Next up, predominant Carter Hart, Philadelphia Flyers. Next up, Jack Eichel, UD Portraits for the Buffalo Sabres. That's a good question, Pete. I think it would have to depend on who's on the line. Honestly, like when you look at the first and second line, when you're talking about Canada's Olympic team, the first and second line are almost equal in talent. Like just because you're on the first line doesn't really mean you're any better. Next up, Liam Foudy, Young Guns for the Columbus Blue Jackets. So I think it all depends on who you want to play on which line with who. I think that's all what it comes down to because, you know, out of the four offensive lines, 1 and 2 for Team Canada's team is going to be just stacked regardless, you know. So I think it all comes down to who else is on the team and who you want alongside those two guys. That's a good question to address. Next up, UD game jersey, Troy Krug, Boston Bruins. Shane Bowers, Young Guns for the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado just crushing it on this break here. Yep, that Day with the Cup won in 2,880 packs. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was 1 in 2,800, and it is. Very rare card. Brian Leach, New York Rangers, Day with the Cup flashbacks. Ooh, what do we got here? Boom! Nick Robertson, Young Gun canvas for the Leafs. Absolutely beautiful card right there. I love this card as a Leafs fan. The blue and white. Love it. Love it. Nick Robertson, YGC. Next up, rookie retrospective, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver Canucks. And now cap out box number 4. 2 boxes to go, folks. That card right there is actually the second day with the cup of the 3 cases we've done so far. Empty box, serial number there. Yeah, would Scheifele be third line? I don't know. If Paul Maurice is the coach of Team Canada, then we might see Scheifele first line. Who knows? I mean, when you think about it, Team Canada, like, think about the centers you have for that team. Like, the amount of top centers, like Crosby, McKinnon, McDavid, Tavares, like, it's crazy when you think of how stacked Team Canada would be in terms of centers. Actually, I think, well, I don't know. I think you have to look at face-off percentage in that case, you know, maybe make McDavid a winner, or a winger, sorry. Because I think Crosby's probably better in the circle than McDavid is. I can't remember their numbers to be specific, but I think Tavares would probably be number 1 in face. Tavares is one of the best face-off winners in the league. I think he would. You definitely have to figure out who you want to put on his line for that. Box 5. Good luck, guys. Alexander Barkov, Florida Panthers. I need to grab another pack of sleeves here. There we go. Perfect. Nice and tidy, organized, and ready to go. Next up, Artem Zegudulin, Young Guns for the Calgary Flames. I think that's got to be every goalie Young Guns so far. That I trying to go through the checklist in my head. I don't think there's any more. I think we've covered them all now. Next up, Calder winner, Cale Makar, UD Portrait. Colorado Avalanche. Next up, Pierre-Luc Dubois, PLD UD Portrait for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Dazzlers, Elias Pettersson for the Vancouver Canucks. Next up, predominant, Kyle Palmieri, New Jersey Devils. Oh, another gold predominant. Roman Josi. Nice. Nashville Predators. Roman Josi. UD Portraits, Andrei Vasilevsky. Stanley Cup champion, winning goaltender for the Tampa Bay Lightning. By far one of the best goalies in the league right there, Vasilevsky. Morgan Geekie, Young Guns for the Carolina Hurricanes. Next up, UD Rookie Portrait, Josh Norris for the Sens. Duplicate, Emil Larmy, Young Guns for the Penguins. That's another dupe. Speaking of Olympic hockey, I'm still on the edge if these World Juniors are going to even take place with these teams dropping out due to COVID. Who knows what's going to happen with that. Next up, predominant, Drew Doughty, LA Kings. Next up, Chris Kreider, Rangers canvas. Joel Kiviranta, French Young Guns. Ooh, we got a French one. Second French Young Gun of the break for the Stars. I think we're at 3 to 5 Young Guns for the Stars so far. Next up, Nicholas Bowden. Young Guns for the Chicago Blackhawks. Nice. Nick Bowden for the Hawks. Beauty game jersey, Anthony Mantha for the Detroit Red Wings. Be curious to see if the Red Wings can pull together a double-digit wins in the this condensed 56-game season this year. Jacob Salvin, Udi Canvas, scoring a touchdown. That's their post-game football for the Canes. Next up, Jacob Voracek, NHL Worldwide for the Flyers. Next up, Ryan O'Reilly, Udi Canvas for the Blues. Owen Byram, that's a Duke Young Gun for the Colorado Avalanche. I think Shane Bowers is the only one we need for the Avs. Igor Korshkov, Young Guns for the Maple Leafs. Good break for the Leafs. Oh, nice. YGC, Bowen Byram. That's 3 Byram Young Guns on this one. Said it already. I'll say it again. Good break for the Cavs. Next up, rookie retrospective, Kako. New York Rangers. Bobby's still waiting on his lappy hit. I know that. But that Day of the Cup, Brian Leetch is pretty damn good. Next up, back-to-back Rangers hits, Artemi Panarin, predominant. I think Panarin's going to be the future of the Rangers. In my opinion, I think that He's the future of that team. All right, guys. Box 6 out of 6. Last box. Guaranteed 6 more Young Guns to be pulled. Are we going to get the Lappy? Stay tuned to find out. I sure hope so. Next up, empty box here. Serial number. Yeah, Jacob Trouba for sure. I mean, quite frankly, let's be honest. The Rangers didn't really deserve a first-round pick this year. You know, they just got number 2 last year. They got Capo. You know, Capo kind of flunked on them. Had a really bad year. But when you look at Jack Hughes, even like look at the number 1 and 2 picks from last year. Jack Hughes compared to Quinn. You know, twice the amount of points Quinn had, less games played than Jack, and he's a defenseman. You know, so. Quinn Hughes, definitely the better Hughes in my opinion. Yeah, Bobby, actually, you just got 2 back-to-back hits there for the Rangers. You got this bad boy here, the rarest card of the break. Day with the Cup, flashbacks, Brian Leetch. This card right here, 1 in every 2,880 packs, the rarest card of the break. We're on box number 6 here, our last box. Still trying to pull you a Lappy here. Lots of other Rangers inserts, and we did get the Rangers checklist that has Lappy on it. All right, good luck, guys. Igor Zambula, Young Guns for the Flyers. Igor Zambula. Bobby's offering out his Lafreniere checklist if anyone's interested. Take him up on that offer. Nikita Kucherov, UD Portraits for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Oops. Next up, predominant, Austin Matthews, Toronto Maple Leafs. So do we have a trade here, Bobby and Steve? Is Stevie offering anything for the Laffy, or is that just a giveaway, or what's going on with that? Nick Schmaltz, Arizona Coyotes, Blue Dazzlers. Oh, all right. Bob's saying that Merry Christmas. So, wow. All right. Steve, congrats, man. I guess that one's going to you. If one of you can send me a message at the end of the video just reminding me, otherwise, by force of habit, I will send that card to Bobby. So please, if one of you can just send me a message on eBay at the end of the video reminding me of that, so I can make sure I get that in for you. Next up, Elvis Merzlikins, the Latvian native, NHL Worldwide, Columbus Blue Jackets. Next up, Jeff Skinner, UD Canvas for the Buffalo Sabres. Bob, absolute class act on that one. That's what this hobby is about, guys. That's what this hobby is about. Now let's pull that Laffy Young Gun. Let's get you a high gloss out of 10. Next up, rookie retrospective, Ilya Samsonov, Washington Capitals. Jason Robertson, UD rookie portrait for the Stars. Back-to-back Stars hits. Ty Dellandrea. Young Guns. I don't think we've got Ty yet, so I think that's 4 out of 5 Young Guns we've gotten for the Stars. It's awesome. I think Wesley's got the Stars. We got a French parallel. Detroit Red Wings. That card is backwards. Jean Tavares. Pierre-Olivier Joseph, Young Guns for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Piaget for the Pens. Next up, Philip Denault, UD Canvas for the Montreal Canadiens. Next up, UD Portrait, Jacques Hughes, New Jersey Devils. Next up, Predominant, Roman Josi. We got the regular and the gold parallel for Roman Josi, Predominant. Nashville Predators for Percy. Do we miss something here? Oh, nice. Tomas Hertl. San Jose Sharks. I noticed a little soft corner there, bottom left, which sucks. Not sure if the camera can pick that up. Tomas Hertl. That is the street clothes or the suit one, whatever they call it this year. Photo parallel. Those are rare. I think you average 1 per case on those. Something like that, because I haven't pulled too many of those. Worldwide, Ben Bishop, representing the US of A. Ben Bishop, Dallas Stars. Next up, Ryan Johansson, Nashville Predators, UD Canvas. I thought he was drinking a beer, but that is a coffee. I'd still like to drink a beer with Ryan Johansson. Why the hell not? Next up, Peyton Krebs. Vegas Golden Knights, Young Guns. Come on, we got to get that Laffy. I'd be shocked if we didn't get it on a 6-boxer. This is a fresh case, too. Next up, Davey Dates, Morgan Frost, Philadelphia Flyers. Next up, Mike Zibanejad, New York Rangers, UD Portrait. Oh, I saw Alex, and I saw it was a Young Gun. I was hoping it was Alex Belzile, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. Always a tease when that happens. Alex Belzile. Ooh, got a clear cut. Artem Amzanov for the Sens. Clear cut. That's actually a sick clear cut the way they did that around. And that's actually really sick. All right, guys, 2 packs left. Come on, Laffy. Come on, Laffy. Ryan McLeod, Young Guns for the Oilers. Still 1 pack to go here, guys. All right, before we get this last pack, final reminder, 1920 SPA, double box break on eBay, Riley's Big Box Breaks on eBay. Don't forget, if you're not in our Facebook group yet, check us out on Facebook, Riley's Big Box Breaks on Facebook. On our Facebook group, we do more breaks, we do mixers, and all kinds of fun breaks at a cheaper price than eBay, so don't forget to join our group. Last pack, folks. And the last hit, going to be Anze Kopitar, Uni canvas for the Los Angeles Kings. Sadly, no Laffy in this break. Shocking, considering 6-box break. Half case. No Alexis Lafreniere. All right, we're going to recap the Young Guns. Like I said, guys, all cards will be shipped out tomorrow. Keep in mind, there are intensive shipping delays right now, so everything is longer than expected with the holidays, with COVID, and with Boxing Day coming up. So don't expect the cards to arrive within 3 to 5 days. Expect more so 3 to 5 weeks at this stage right now. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. First up, Timothy Liljegren, Toronto Maple Leafs, Chicago Blackhawks, Washington Capitals, San Jose Sharks, LA Kings, Winnipeg Jets, Dallas Stars, LA Kings, Vegas Golden Knights, 1 of 2, Connor McMichaels, Washington Capitals, Edmonton Oilers, Ottawa Senators, Vancouver Canucks, Jean-Luc, French Parallel, Pavel Francois, Colorado Avalanche, Edmonton Oilers, Philadelphia Flyers, Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets, New York Islanders, Pittsburgh Penguins, and then that one there, I'm going to set that one aside for Steve. McMichael for the Caps, Vegas Golden Knights, and Foodie going to the Blue Jackets, Shane Bowers going to the Avalanche, Calgary Flames, Carolina Hurricanes, Pittsburgh Penguins, Jean-Luc, French Parallel, Joel Carivanta for the Stars, Nick Bowden for the Hawks, for the Avs, for the Leafs, for the Flyers, Stars, Pens, Knights, Habs, and the Oilers. And then the big boys in front of me, Clear Cut Foundations, Schmaltz and Kemper, Arizona Coyotes, Nick Robertson, YGC. Love this card. I think this is my favorite card from the break. I just love this card as a Leafs fan. It's awesome. So that one's for the Leafs, obviously. YGC, Bowen Byram for the Avs. And then Philip Broberg, YGC for the Edmonton Oilers. And then the biggest one of the break for the Rangers. It's going to be Brian Leetch. Day with the Cup. Flashbacks. Congrats to Bob on this one. Bob, Merry Christmas, as you said there, and I will give Steve that checklist. Don't you worry about that. So like I said, guys, grab your spots. I'd like to do one more here on eBay before the holidays for you guys, because probably be a little bit of a period, absent period during the holidays, of course. So fill that one up. 10 spots left on the SPA on eBay. So please go fill that up. Guys, don't forget Riley's Big Box Breaks on Facebook group. Check us out there. And don't forget Riley's Big Box Breaks on eBay as well. Like I said, all cards being shipped out tomorrow, guys. And if I don't see you until then, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Stay safe, everybody. And have a good night. Cheers.